Hi, you beautiful souls, girls and boys. I find it hard to let go of some things that like keeps me on an emotional level that I like to be in. that I like to be in. I have tried like some days to quit eating sugar or eating candy, eating ice cream, quit drinking coffee, and it's not because it's wrong. It's actually, it has nothing to do with that. Nothing is wrong, as I had said before, because why I want to do it, or why I want to like test myself, is to see how many emotions is behind that way of being and doing things. If I make the choice to eat ice cream, is it because I am already in a very empowered state of being? I'm in a very happy place, or I'm in a place where I feel like I'm home within myself? Or do I do it from an unempowered state where I don't feel, I feel lost, I feel unsure, I feel very insecure within myself, I feel maybe even sad when I do it, but I do it anyway. That's a difference. And that is, I have felt the same thing with coffee for me. Sometimes I feel very happy and I feel secure and I feel filled with love, and like that I'm really connected with my beingness, with who I am. And then it feels like it's okay. But when I'm disconnected, or when I feel disconnected and I feel a lot of anxiety, a lot of sadness, like life is not fun if I don't drink it, then I know that it's an emotional trauma behind it, or an emotional trigger that maybe needs to be, or wants to be released. It wants to be felt. But my whole life I have been, and I think that it's it's a human thing. It's very many people on this earth that is hiding their deeper emotions, or don't want to feel their deeper traumas, and do all of these things, maybe unconscious, just by an automatic thing that we do all like every day, all day. And what I do believe, actually, I think that we will feel freer and more lighter if we can release all of those judgments about ourselves, what we do and don't, and all of that. But I do feel that the mind needs some cleansing sometimes. So I think that we shouldn't be afraid of trying to release stuff, or just testing, and sometimes release it all for good. But that can be very scary. It can be, that is when my own anxiety creeps in. It's when I think that something is forever. If I think about coffee, because I really like it and I really love it, like in my heart I love it so much, and if I take that away from me, I feel sad. I feel a lot of grief and sadness, like what is life if I don't do these things? What is life if I skip this? If I release coffee, if I release candy, if I release sugar, if I release like I don't know, a lot of material stuff. Money is that is a big anxiety issue for many also, and that is also something to trying to release. First of all, release the judgments about how much do you have, how much do you earn, and trying to release the needing of it and wanting of it, and not maybe wanting of it, because I don't believe it's nothing bad to want something for you, like to want to have something. But the anxiety is when we are too afraid to lose it, when we feel insecure without it, feel insecure for the future, and that we let the money control us. We let the things outside of ourselves control our emotional state. Okay, that was like the thing that wanted to come out. That we are, why we do feel controlled so many times and maybe not free, is because we let ourselves be controlled. We let ourselves believe it's a program. We have been told that we are controlled, that we have to do stuff that we don't have to do, that we will do, we must do, we have to do. And some things we maybe have to do. But then we have to just let it be. Like get away from the mindset that tells you that everything has to be fine all the time, that everything has to be fun all the time, that everything needs to be, that you always have to be in a happy place, or else you are wrong, or else you are doing something that is not right for you, or we have been controlled to think that being sad and having anxiety is a bad thing. That is why so many are depressed and not coming out of it, and eating pills, medications, and all of that, because we are not letting our emotions out, and we are not like letting ourselves say that it's okay to feel all of this, like it's nothing wrong. But often it comes from the mind. Our soul, our higher self is just experiencing all of this. Our soul doesn't see anything wrong with anything, but it can see the higher aspect of you, like your higher self. It can see when you are being emotional triggered and what you can do about it. And therefore I feel like it's harder and harder to do stuff you used to do, to be in a state that you want to be in all the time. Like it feels like it's beginning to get harder and harder to hide. Like if you are starting to feel, I think that it's a sign also to begin to connect to ourselves and to our bodies. To our bodies. That we have forgotten our bodies. We have forgotten that we are here in a body. In a human body. And this human body it's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong. It can handle a lot of things, a lot of emotions, and all of the mental issues. It can handle everything. It's designed to process everything that we are going through. But that has been forgotten. We don't remember that. But it's time to come back to that remembrance that we are safe to feel in this world, and to share what we want to share. We don't have to be open all the time and share everything. It's okay to just be with yourself. It's okay to be social. It's okay to be we are different and we need different things, and it's about to learn to listen to your own body and to your own experience, to your own life. That is why I think that we shouldn't listen so much to news and to what people say about health and diet, and what you should do, what you will do, what you like. You can still listen, because there is a lot of great things, or it's a lot of things that maybe resonates with you. But don't take someone else's truth, or something that works for someone else maybe doesn't work for you. And that is really, really, I think that is important to listen to. We are not the same. So if I tell you I have these things that I learn about life and food and coffee and drinks and all of that, don't listen to what I do. I just have my thoughts around my own perspective of things. But do whatever you like. Do whatever you want to do. What do you feel like is your joy? What do you want to do? And where do you feel like you are hiding and maybe needs to let go? But that can only you know. Not me. So start to get a little bit more body conscious. What is the body tells you that it needs from you? Maybe it needs something. It's talking to us. We just need to learn how to listen to it, learn how it talks and what it says. And look also for signs. If you're getting signs from the universe, or from your higher self, or guides, or whatever, if you get some signs that resonates with you, then try to listen. But don't judge yourself if you don't, because it's okay to don't want to change all the time either. It's a process. It's a lifelong process. So take the time you need. But the most important thing, be you. All of you. Bye, love.